Ladies and gentlemen, turn that off. Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
have loyalties
we
and
have
royalties inside of my DNA.
a third episode on your way. Now the first
Cocaine quarter piece.
two were squash matches. I'll admit it, they got squashed. But this
For
next
war
one,
and peace
two people of equal
inside
skill.
of my DNA.
Emory,
I contain
Quentin,
power,
two good
poison,
players.
pain,
Here we go.
and joy inside of my DNA.
Now, what makes this match really
I got
intense?
hustle. Although ambition flows within my DNA.
What makes this
I was
match
born like this.
really
Perform like
special
this. Immaculate conception.
is that
I transform like this.
Emory and Quentin
Conform like this.
are practically best friends.
Insert with y'all
And
with the new weapon.
before we randomize the selection,
I do not
God.
contemplate.
before
I meditate.
we
Then off your
randomize
fucking head.
the matches,
This
Emory
that put that kids to
Quentin
bed.
wanted to
This-
make it
this
to the end
that
together.
I got
They
I
wanted
got-
to fight
I got
at the end for the
I got-
championship.
realness. I just kill shit because it's in my DNA.
Look, they wanted it to make it to the end together. But after randomizing the matches, we realized that they were
I
going
got
to be,
riches.
We realized that they were going to be in the first match.
I got
together.
gold building in my DNA.
Well, technically, the third match, but in the first round, they're going to be fighting, and that is very intense, as they will not be able to make it together to the very end. So, any last words to say to each other? Emory, you going first?
I got
Alright, Quentin, what do you have to say?
We're
murder,
both,
conviction, burners,
most
boosters,
skillful players,
burglars,
and the
barbers,
team who comes out of the
dead,
top at the end. Best of luck to Emory.
Alright,
fathers,
you guys leave the
scholars,
game and I'll start
dead
it.
with
Or you guys
kids.
leave the
I
party
wish
and I'll start
I
the
was
game.
fed forgiveness. Yeah. Soldier's DNA.
Let us do
Born
state
inside
the
the
commentators
peace.
of
My
all,
expertise,
like
check out
always,
to second grade.
we have
When I
me,
was
I'm
9,
your host,
On
Waters.
said motel, we didn't have anywhere to stay.
This man right here is
Hunter.
Caleb. Caleb,
When
you
I
wanna
was
say
9,
something?
I done so well with cartwheel to my escape.
There he
I
is.
done
That's Caleb.
shine
Mason.
like I'm
we have
supposed to.
Mason, as always.
Antisocial to extrovert.
Mason, what you got to
excellent
say?
when the extra works.
Hello.
With
hello.
Nazareth,
Hello.
what the
Right.
fuck
I
you
can't
heard?
say anything. 'Cause
Nazareth
DJR.
never
we also
struck
have
my
Ethan.
nerves. And Nazareth, when I plead this case,
And Jake.
proceed to the money and power truth.
Here we go.
Waters.
ladies and
I
gentlemen.
forgot
I
what
got
he
a
said
question.
after that.
What is the question?
If
My-
Miles doesn't get back by the time
We're going
this
to
game's
do the
over, can he be
matches.
disqualified so me and Jake so can play against each other?
We're going to do the rest of the matches at a later date.
Tomorrow.
But you
Oh,
probably
alright.
tomorrow. But you and Jake will definitely be duking it out as you guys both won your brackets. We're moving on to the second
You guys
bracket
be
now.
jerking each other off, but I mean, yeah.
It is what it is.
All
you
right,
know?
I also
now we
have
have the
another
match
question.
Hey,
between
Hunter.
Right?
Emory
What's
and
the next
Quentin.
question?
Hunter.
Is the
Hunter.
card like 150 or is it like 225s?
It's 150.
It's 150.
Hunter. Hunter.
This isn't Microsoft points, it's actual
Hunter.
in-store credit.
I know.
What is it, Mason?
All right, and we got Emory Ghost 16 and
What? What?
what the actual
The
fuck
ball
is
is
going on
over
here?
here, ladies and gentlemen.
Now they don't. I'm not sure they understand where the ball is, or
I
their
don't think
controllers
they
are
know what
completely
game we're
fucked.
playing.
I think they're playing with their feet.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I
if you
think
go
their
into
plan is to
director
drag out the
mode, you
time
will
as
see
much
the
as
best.
possible.
If you go to director mode, you will see the best vision possible. You'll see the lone ball in the middle of your screen, and no cars around it.
Or
We're
if you
almost
go
a
into
minute
auto
into the
cam,
match.
there is still no fucking ball
Oh,
being
here
touched.
we go, ladies and
And now
gentlemen.
we're in the middle of
Whoa!
the match.
Would you look at that? Quentin is the first score.
Quentin
Hey,
has scored.
Hunter.
Yes, what is it?
I haven't had my audio on. Any other time except for now. So, you know, the other two
All right, well,
videos
this guy's a
might
Well,
not
it's
fucking
be-
okay because you're a disappointment. So if you guys have
Yes, I
not
know.
heard Mason in any other
Oh,
video, if
yeah,
he is
scored,
not,
and Quentin
included
just
his
looked
audio.
at this man score.
so
He just watched
okay,
it go
though. It's
right
okay.
over his head like a metaphor.
now I'm not
Let's
going
try that
to
one more time.
be the Debbie Downer here, but I'm going to say if this keeps up and they go on with this whole not letting anybody win, then they're both going to be disqualified. In fact, I will text that to them
Yeah,
right
I
now.
hope they know that it's
So-
tournament rules
No, no,
in
no,
any
no, don't text
tournament.
it to him. Just,
No,
just
I
let him
will.
go. Don't even text it to him.
Both be
To admit to
disqualified.
playing the game is part of the tournament rules. You must play the game or else you are both disqualified. Thus, you're wasting the tournament players and time that could have been used on different players.
There we go. We're wasting the audience time as well. I have texted the group.
Also, yes, there are Twitch viewers that are looking for Evo quality Rocket League.
It looks like they're setting up to actually play the game this time. They know I'm not playing around. I will disqualify them from this tournament.
Now, I think they're in game chat here. Or they're in their own party of their own.
Oh, it looks like Emory going. If I had to guess, I would say they're at a party organizing this. Which, I mean, if they
Yeah.
want
Now,
to,
I'm
they
liking
can.
this. I'm liking the.
Or
I'm
they
liking
could
the
be just FaceTiming
Honda
each other.
Skyline.
They could. That is a very good point. They could be FaceTime. Now it looks like they're actually playing, ladies and gentlemen. Emory almost losing that precious goal. Oh,
Emery a little bit.
look at
Nice.
that.
Emery's a little aggressive.
It looks like Quentin might have something cut out for
Quentin
him.
not knowing what to do in response, kind of turning out like Paul Walker, like the car he's in.
Oh,
Suffering the
God.
same fate as Paul Walker here,
I-
ladies and gentlemen. Just freezing up
Okay, we didn't have to.
and letting the car take him,
Okay.
which isn't a good thing.
Caleb,
Bringing it on
Yeah,
another new
unless you
level.
want to die.
Caleb, what?
You put the whole
Alright.
car upside down. So did Paul Walker. Very similar route, I'd say.
Emory is doing very well.
Emory, it looks like Emory
Oh,
might
no
have this
way.
Oh, wait a minute. Quentin coming back.
Oh,
Oh, whoa,
Quentin
whoa,
with
look
the
at that.
beautiful shot on goal. If he gets it off to the right, he can
Oh,
win
it looks
Nope.
like he could have easily alley-ooped it, but he did try to go for the right. Oh,
No, I
moving
think-
out the way.
Quentin. I think Quentin is using the off-ball cam.
It
No,
does
don't
look
quote
like
me on
that.
that. It looks
Now,
like
he
he's
is
using
now
the off-ball.
using
Yeah,
ball
he's
cam. Yeah,
completely off-ball
definitely.
cam. He's realized that he's not on ball, and fucked it over for himself. Realizing
Emory-
that he's not on ball.
Now,
Throws back
with
around.
3 goals ahead in this first game, it's half over because they decided to mess around for the first minute. Quentin probably regretting that scenario.
scenario.
All right,
It's not
now
It
we're,
is
to
either
the
way. It's
point-
like saying A or Now we see
Or the or
Quentin
the.
rushing towards the ball, looking for
you're
his first
arguing against yourself. It
shot
looks
on
like-
goal that ends up being successful.
look at
and
that.
a beautiful shot
And
on
there
goal.
you go.
What a beautiful
Quentin
twisty
scores.
McTwister loop.
And that's another score for the books.
That's what we like to call a
4-2.
a fruit loop right there.
4-2. Emery's
Please don't
leading.
sue me, Kellogg's cereal.
Seems
All
like
right.
Quentin
If
put
I
the
call
ball
somebody a faggot, will a pork company
What?
sue me?
Is happening right
Quentin
now.
gets the
Quentin
goal.
coming back
Find out on
harder
Dragon Ball Z.
than anybody I've ever seen. Because these last
Now-
2 matches were very hard squash matches. We gave them, especially
I
yours,
think-
Mason, especially yours. We gave them
I
a
think
chance
Quentin.
to come back, and they never did. It looks like Quentin might actually come back here, not
First
going
of all,
on
they're
ball
both driving
cam.
the GTR Skyline, which is beautiful in a way. I like how they're both in sync with that. No Justin Timberlake. Don't sue me, please.
It does look like he's not using the ball cam still, so he knows what he's doing at
He's
this
still
point.
Yeah.
not using the ball cam. At this point, he knows what he's doing. I feel like
He does
maybe
have
it's
the
strategic to
R34
him.
speed though.
He does indeed.
That's
He
the
needs
R34
to start
speed
using his
be
air
able to do
rockets, or else
anything.
he'll just let the ball fall. Both Emery and Quentin are letting the ball fall.
But I believe
like
neither
Whichever
of
one
these
decides to
watch-
take in air rockets first
I
will
believe-
definitely win this one here.
neither of these competitors watched the other matches knowing the aerial strategies that were played before. But look at this match. It is 1 minute 24 seconds. He only needs 1 goal to tie. This is actually the closest any of the matches
A beautiful
have ever
shot
gotten.
on goal
Oh,
for
look at
Emory
this.
Ghost.
Oh, getting juked out and
put
then
back
taken
up.
away. Oh, it looks like it
Put
might
back up
still
for
be
Emory.
in
He
there.
should line it up here and get the bounce.
Quentin saving it.
Nope.
That he really needs to.
What a
If
great
he-
clear by Quentin.
Quinn cannot afford to have another goal scored on him.
Quentin needs another shot on goal. Don't waste the boost here, Quentin.
Smart,
Wait for it to come back to you.
Oh, look at that. Emory
Oh,
failing
there
that
you go.
perfectly given opportunity, but taking the
Nope,
next
you
one.
left
Quinn
Emory
cannot
open.
afford
Emory
to
will
lose this
definitely
right
take
now.
the opportunity.
Emory misses though.
Quentin really needs a goal
Emory
here.
does
He does
indeed
not
drive
need
past
Emory
it,
to
though.
score a goal. If Emory scores a goal, it's pretty much over for Quentin at this point. It looks like that might happen. Quentin going for goalie, hitting that out of the way. He has 30
Beautiful
seconds.
save by
30
Quentin.
seconds.
30
Emory
seconds. Oh, Emory
attempting
hitting
to
him
rush
out of the way.
Quentin down. Being
Emory
very consecutive. with
getting
his
it in
goals.
Getting a goal.
What a
Quinn needs-
great shot on goal by Emory Ghost.
What a beautiful play of events. It looks like they were both giving it their all in those last 30 seconds. But they gave
Can y'all see
gave
where
none
I
of it in
learned
the
my
first
tactic
minute.
from?
Doing the
Staying on ground.
Tomater shimmy afterwards, you know he's feeling great with his lead.
Oh, Quinn
20
Oh,
seconds
Emory
left in the
gets the ball.
game.
missing even though he needs to get 2 goals in 15 seconds. Emory,
Beautiful
lining
shot
up.
on goal from Emory.
There we go. 10.
Emory lining it up
seconds
once
left.
again, waiting for Brandon to hit it. Braden, whatever the fuck.
It looks like Quentin is not going to be successful
Emory
in this
enjoying
first
his
match.
lead.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0 for
Emory
Emory.
takes game 1.
Emory has
Flipping
taken
his
game
car
1,
upside down,
spewing
making it
money
rain
at the
money
camera.
from his asshole. What a great time.
What a great
We
time.
are
I
all
wonder
ready
if
to
they
view
know it's
an-
best 2 out of 3.
I
Waiting on
think they do,
Ethan
I
and
think they
Jake
do.
to ready up. Now just Jake. Waiting on Jake.
Somebody kick Jake.
All right. It seems as if he is not here. I kicked him last time and everybody... I just made him party leader. This is a very bad thing.
All right. Well, this was a great stream, guys.
Wait.
Great.
We have to wait 20. It's okay.
Somebody please hit this micro penis user up
So
Probably
and
watching
let
anime.
him know that we have
So, Hunter?
mistakenly given
8
him party
seconds.
owner.
It is okay.
Honor,
Right?
do
What?
you know where I learned everything from? Is from these two people.
Yeah, they are.
That's why I don't use air. I don't fly in the air.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know
air
how.
is more effective, which is why
You're
having-
playing
It
Rocket
is
League,
definitely.
and the faster you hit the ball, the easier it is to get an advantage. I don't want to burst your bubble here, but it's honestly the best tactic you have.
Will you teach me? Because nobody else will.
looks like
Basically,
Quentin
you
is-
press the A button, and you hold the fucking B button, and you move
Wait,
your car
where is
around.
Quentin, ladies and gentlemen?
Okay.
Quentin has not readied up or joined on a team. Emory's by himself. We
This
might
is-
have to cause for a restart here.
This might be it.
Unless Emory can find some way to get Quentin in the game.
Wasting precious time right now.
Quentin is
Emory
just
thinking
not
he has
joining the game.
land.
He said
Now, there's
game
somebody that
reset,
just joined-
joining back.
Quentin's game.
There he is. Oh, that is not him.
Oh my god.
Everybody leave the
Oh my
match.
god. I don't know who that is.
Everybody leave
An
the
unknown
match.
challenger has breached the arena. Unknowingly. Wearing a sombrero.
I'm going
Perhaps he
to-
hopped the border. Nobody will ever know. What a mysterious man this is. You
I'm
know,
going to
people-
leave the
legends,
party.
Legends have it.
Invite everyone back.
Legends have it that this man has been playing Rocket League for years on end, raising his 5 children in a single household. With his sombrero, he works very hard for his children
There,
and he plays
everybody
Rocket League
gets
to get
an
by.
invite. We're doing one game as Emory has already won. It looks like everybody's back now.
Oh, well, I'm not back. So I see the world
So Emory has already
when
won.
you got the beach.
One of
So
the-
Emory has ultimately won one of the matches, and if Quentin does not join, he will be winning the second match.
By default.
Let's go, ladies.
But
and
yes, by
gentlemen.
default. Now, don't be mistaken. This is not a 4v4 match. This is a 1v1 between two mediocre players here, but we'd love to see mediocre here and watch improvements. Let's see which players get aggressive and which players curl up in a corner, crying, waiting
Where's that
for the
lovely
ball to come to
countdown?
them. Or we go to them, get the ball, be aggressive, and score.
Here we go.
Let's find out. We're starting off game 2 of 3. Both of them not going in.
Let me make sure
What
they
the
know
heck?
that they can be disqualified.
Quentin with the head start, I suppose. Emory getting the boost. Carrying it along the walls. Way too fast for his own good.
Alright,
Gets a
here we
decent
go.
look on goal here. Brings it back towards his goal.
Oh, Emory with
Has
that
way
nice
more
little
boost to
fruit.
outlast
I
Quentin.
mean, nothing, Kellogg's. Don't sue me. Emory with this nice little twist of fruit and
Now,
wiping-
however,
oh,
Kellogg's, if you do want to sponsor me and give me unlimited special K for the
Please
rest of my
do
life,
so.
you know, I
Oh.
will be more than obliged. I
Quentin
want the
blocks
strawberry and
it.
chocolate one.
Here we go.
It's really
Emory
go
good.
going for the shot.
looks like
trying to
Emory might
line
get
it.
it here. Oh, Quentin
Messes
overestimating.
it up.
Emory
No.
went for the shot on goal, but it
Oh.
didn't really work out. Quentin getting the better of the look. Emory
Looks like
kind of fighting it out,
Both of them
looking
making
for a better
very
look.
bad mistakes.
Hitting Quentin out of the way. Shooting
Emory
on
goes
goal.
for the
Save
goal.
this right now. And
Needs to save
does
it.
And
Good
Emory
job.
gets it,
so.
no problem.
Very nice goal. Like how he took the blunts
Who's
in there.
who's playing after this?
This will be the last game
My dick
of the night,
right hand.
and then we will continue tomorrow.
Oh.
Mazena. Sounds like you're coming on somebody's face.
All right, here we go. Quentin
All right.
with the ball. He could hit the alley-oop, but he's
A
too
little
forward.
overshot there.
Too forward.
Here goes Emory.
Where is my trail mix? There it is, ladies
Quentin
and gentlemen.
prioritizing speed over control of the ball. Losing control of the ball once
Oh,
again.
he
due to
might
his lack
have
of
just
speed.
messed himself up there. No, Emory also going
Quentin
too far
really
ahead.
wants that
Somehow
speed. He's
plays
losing
back from
control of
that.
the ball. This is what Quentin needs to work on. He keeps overshooting it.
There
This is
it
what
is.
gives Emory's easy goals. Emory knows he doesn't have to focus on speed here. He has control over it with his jumps.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen,
Witness.
even though Emory had a large lead last game, Quinn was able to come back. So don't count him out quite yet. He still has 3 minutes to score a measly 2 goals.
Emory gets the jump on him.
Do
Hey,
you
what's
think he
long
can
and
do
hard
it?
for black man? What's long and hard for black man?
Please don't.
A job application.
Oh my god. It's like, out of all time. Well, here we
Oh, there's
go,
much
ladies
more
and
though. It
Brady
could
gentlemen.
be-
going for the goals.
Could be third grade.
And here
And
we
Emory
go,
comes
ladies
back
and
with it.
gentlemen. Quentin hitting the ball.
You
I
know,
am
the same
very
mistakes
distracted
being
right
made
now.
by Quentin here, really prioritizing speed over any sort of control of the ball, just wants that impact and wants to get the ball out of there. Doesn't really think about what he's doing, as long as he has the speed in order to hit that ball. Just like that.
all
Whiffing
he
the
needs.
attacks on the ball.
There it is,
Jeez,
line
Giving
up,
him an easy
calculated,
shot.
there it is.
Alright.
This is
Emory,
both of
Emory
them.
collected boost and used it all the way to the ball and wasted it.
Well, again, Emory doesn't know how to use boost in the air.
No, it's not even an air. He just got the middle
That's-
boost and wasted it to get all the way to the ball.
Yeah.
Plus, it's
I
not
wish
hard
he
to
would
use in
realize
the
if he
air.
double
All you
jumped,
have to
it
do
would be
is
okay.
jump and then hold B.
If you
And
double
move your
It's
hand
jump,
almost
stick
like it's
around.
only 2 buttons, which is crazy.
It's almost
if you
like
double
it.
jump into a front flip, you don't
You
even
cannot
need boost.
double
'Cause
jump.
that is boost. If you double tap A and have your joystick forward, you will
I
get
have just received the feeling of deja vu, and
That
this all
is
ended
a
up
weird
being
feeling.
very wrong. Honor is very wrong. There is indeed a double jump in this game.
What
Yeah.
do you mean?
Yeah,
you
If
double
you
know.
tap
tap A
A,
and
once
go
again,
forward,
that
it'll-
breaks the laws of physics, allowing them to have another external force of velocity beneath their lower part region of their car, thus classifying it as another jump. Now, this is physically impossible for both cars and humans alike, thus naming it the double jump, defying all laws of physics and defying velocity as we know it.
And Emory. And Emory.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
Doing
funny.
the
Emory
Tomater
is
wiggle.
showing it off here.
Let's see it right here. What we call the shimmy right here. But can Quentin come back? All he needs is a measly 1 to tie, 2 to win. Emory might get this alley-oop right now, backing up, knowing that he could get it if he tried. There it is. Quentin not with the
Good
block.
shot
There it is.
on goal.
There
from-
it is,
There it
ladies
is.
and gentlemen.
Amazing shot on goal from Emory Ghost.
Quentin now
I
put in a
really
bad
like Emory's
spot.
tactic when he gets close to the. He really waits to the final second and eases it in.
Quentin now in a bad spot, whereas
That's
before,
a real consistency with Emory. He works between those small places. The only thing
needed,
bad about it is he overuses boost,
oh, look
underestimating
at that,
his
ladies
speed.
and gentlemen.
Great goal
There
from
it is.
Emory. Once again, the toe mater shimmy just to show it off.
Quentin now
You
even
know he's feeling
at a
great
worse
with his
spot,
3-point lead
dodging
here.
just barely out the way. Whereas before he was only needing 1 to tie, 2 to go ahead. Now he needs 3 to tie and 4 to gain the lead, which is very incredible. But if he gets 3 to tie, which still sounds semi-plausible, with a minute left, he can go into overtime and save it. But he needs to really work
I
on
don't
those
think
goals
with the way-
immediately. Looks like he
I don't
might
think
be
with the
doing
way
that.
Emory is
If
controlling it, really.
there it is.
There you go.
Yes,
The way
Emory's
Emory's
been-
controlling this, I don't feel like he has enough time to come back unless he really wants them to, and
thing
he'll
is
let
with-
him.
With Emory's controlling, he is very aggressive and pushing forward, but once you take the ball from him, there's really nothing Emory can do. He does use his boost
Emory
way
gets
more
Emory
than
with the
he
beautiful
should, and
first
there,
touch.
there
Gets
could
an
be,
easy-looking shot on goal.
but
Needs to finish
misses
it.
right there. He's not good at just pure straightforward shots. He's really good at lined up push shots, not just, you know, your average not moving forward shot. But it looks like Quentin could do some crazy shenanigans, over exerting himself when he really doesn't need to. Oh, Emory taking the ball. It looks like that taking the ball was the death of Quentin, and it could be right here unless Quentin scores these well-needed 2 goals. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is.
There it is.
That is
15
Quentin needs
seconds.
one more
One
goal.
closer to
Will
tying
he
up the
be
game.
able to do this? I am extremely hyped. Quentin, one-eyed.
15
One-eyed
seconds.
man Quentin.
Emory
15
should
seconds.
be playing aggressive still. No
I
need to
think
change
we
up
should-
tactics here
we
because the
should
game's
give
coming to a
Quentin
close.
double points for he has only one eye. Let's throw that out there. He needs 1 goal, 15 seconds. Not on his side.
I don't
Emory
think
He's
we
not
should be
looking
giving
good.
bullshit
Yeah.
handicaps. I mean,
8
Stevie
seconds
Wonder
left.
knows how to play the piano, and that man is fucking blind. So I
Oh,
don't think we need to give any
wasted
handicaps.
Too much time trying to do his flips. And do you
Great
feel
effort on Quentin's part, but Emory ultimately had it from the beginning.
everybody leave the game now? Do you feel genuinely if they wouldn't have messed around in the first minute that Quentin would have had a chance to win?
Yes,
I don't
extremely.
think so. Quentin
Yeah, no,
looks
there's-
like he
Because they
had
both
it what it
started at the
takes,
same time.
but Quentin overuses his boost, and Emory just knows how to get between like real tight corners. He knows how to navigate when it gets close to the not basket, but the goal.
All right, they are both coming back. So that was a nice match. They are both back. Now, before you both say anything, I want to say that Quentin, how do you feel about those matches?
I feel like I played good, but I could have been better. You know, my opponent, you know, Emory, good friend of mine. He's good on offense and defense. You know, he really put me on my toes. And it's a pretty good game.
Good, nice sportsmanship all around. Good little speech. Emory, what do you have to say?
Well, first off, I'd like to say I apologize for my friend here. We were looking to see each other in the championship round, but we really didn't. And, you know, I'm just really disappointed with myself because I wasted some boosts that I really wasted. And I just got selfish in that game.
We all pointed that out when it happened. It was very noticeable. But you did give it your all, and that's all that matters. You did come out on top. How do you feel about that?
Well, I feel great and I feel sorry. Because that's my friend.
Well, you were against the handicap.
He does have one eye.
And
How do you feel about beating a guy with one eye? You gotta feel bad.
I feel like I just beat Capital in a 1v1 siege match.
Oh, it's funny because he has one eye as well. Anyway, Quentin,
Yeah.
do you think that if you guys wouldn't have messed around in that first minute in the first game, in the first 30 seconds of the second game, that you would have had a better chance of winning? Or do you feel like your fate was sealed either way?
I'll say a little, you know, mess around in the first 30 seconds. I'll say that really didn't have anything to do with me winning the match or not. But I feel like my fate was sealed. You know, I'm playing against a very skilled player. You know, we out here, you know, trying to have fun. You know, but I feel like my fate was just there, and
Right.
I sealed it myself.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing. Fuck the Booch Boys.
That is correct. I will say it again. Fuck the Booch Boys for anybody out there listening.
Yes.
Fuck you, Mayweather, and fuck the Booch Boys.
Emory, any closing words that you want to give?
QG,
Like I said,
QG gang, or
Like I
die.
said,
You get ran up on
like I
real
s-
quick with
like I
shredded
said,
cheese.
like I
I'll toss
said,
that shit on your dead body.
like I said, like I
Caleb.
said,
Alright, go ahead and
I'll sprinkle that shit like Salt Bay on your dead body. You already know.
like I said,
Go ahead.
said the best man would win, and the best man didn't win. And I'll say it again, I'll say it right now. Fuck the Booch Boys!
Alright, Quentin, any closing words? Besides, you know, fuck the Booch Boys.
Fuck Mayweather's.
Good match. You know,
Fuck to
our
me,
friendship's
what is?
still tight. You know, no friendships were broken here. You know, we're
Right.
still out here. Hopefully, Emory can make it.
Gang, gang.
You know, can win the tournament. You know, bring the big bucks home. And yeah, so you know,
Hopefully we can take it.
Oh,
good match.
one more thing.
Fuck
Don't know what you said, but I do want to say that this is live on twitch.tv/themrwaters. If you're watching this on YouTube, these will be streamed occasionally. You should really follow and stay notified if you want to know when we stream, because we honestly don't know. Now,
Wait, can I say one more thing?
That's the worst thing you could say.
August 5th, which will be tomorrow, if you're watching this live, we will continue the matches. We only did 3 today, but we will do around 3 tomorrow, or we might just finish them up. We don't know, but I do know that we have 3 winners. We still have one more round 1 match before we move on to round 2, and those matches will be Jake versus Ethan, and Emory versus the winner of the Miles Caleb bout. How do you feel about that, Caleb? Being a spotlight on you.
Our tail of the take. I mean, I think it's pretty cool.
Gucci gang.
Right. So,
Oh,
I
also
think
one thing. Fuck Gunther, cause he's a pussy ass bitch. He won't play in the goddamn game. He fucked up. You fucked up, kid.
Oh yeah.
taking
You
out
fucked up.
shots. Calling out shots. Now, I do want to say that
Now if I find out Gunther's ever
Gunther,
part
you
of the
a
Booch
bitch.
Boys, we're gonna have a real problem.
Oh, fucking. What'd you say what Caleb did? We're gonna
Alright.
shred cheese on that ass.
okay.
Exactly,
I think
yo.
that's where
Your
we
dead, your
finish.
dead corpse, your dead
Make
orphan
sure-
corpse.
Follow.
Hey,
Shredded
Gunther,
cheese all over
you ever
it.
heard of Biscuit World? Except for the biscuits or cans of whoop ass.
All right. Follow.
I'll give you a chance.
Twitch.
Completely
Slash-
unrelated to biscuits in every way.
Twitch.tv
I'm a
slash
fuck your mom with my eye.
Waters. Bottom left. You can see it there.
You ever
Go
heard of
ahead.
Biscuit World? Yeah, well, I'm gonna have your mom do heroin.
twitch.tv/the Mr. Waters. You can see it at the bottom left.
You ever heard of
The
Biscuit
Mr.
World? Yeah, well, I
Waters.
fucked their cousin.
Z at the
Gucci
end.
gang, Gucci gang,
Make
Gucci
sure-
gang, Gucci gang.
Biscuit World.
Spend 10 racks on
Dude, you know that thing where you like barely
Biscuits
breathe and you're like,
and gravy.
yeah, well, I had sex with my cousin consensually 3 times.
Alright, I kicked Emory just to make it a little less loud, but I do want to say that you should follow twitch.tv/the Mr. Waters if you want to keep up, stay notified. You really don't have to because I don't care. Also, subscribe to the Quesadilla Crew, which is, if you're watching on YouTube, probably what you're watching on, unless we find a better name. If anybody gives me their information from any of these matches, I'll have them linked below. And you guys watch more of our videos because I said so.
Oh yes. Because they will get better when we
I
start
love you
playing
guys. Bye.
PUBG.